Well, well, well. What have we here? It's been a long time since someone's been desperate enough to pull me from hell. The summoning alone takes years' worth of occult knowledge and... Oh, I see. You're a magic user, aren't you? And a well-trained one, too. This protection circle is quite robust. I should have known. Well, good evening, little mage. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Now, what can a humble demon like myself do for you? Do you desire power, wealth, immortality? I can offer all that and more. Or are you more of a creative type? Oh, do tell me you want to punish someone I adore or revenge plots. No? How intriguing. What do you want then? Perhaps something more intimate? A service contract, really? You wish to bind me to you and wreak havoc in the material plane? Ooh, now that's the kind of boon I would be delighted to grant. Now, the standard time of service is a year and a day, but I'm sure I could be persuaded to remain in your employ longer if your offer was sufficiently tempting. How long would you want me for? Only a night. You must have something big planned then. What is it you need my power for? Sorry, you'll have to speak up. A prom? Is that some sort of coven ritual? Interesting. A dance. Let me get this straight. You summoned an archdemon of the abyss, a colossal being, an entity that holds the ability of the free will of man in his palm, a deity of biblical proportions. For a dance partner. No, for a date. Oh, don't look at me like that. Surely you understand how foolish a request this is. I have better things to do with my time than take some silly person to a coming-of-age ceremony full of lovesick teenagers and bad dancing. Oh, don't get me wrong, you're adorable when you're mad. But I just don't want to do this. My most sincere apologies, little mage. I'm certain you'd make a lovely partner, but as I said, I have better things to do. If you really need a prom date, call a succubus and have them accompany you. I'm sure they'd be delighted. Now, as entertaining as this was, I have a busy schedule, so farewell, little mage. Summon me when you have something more substantial to ask, and I'll be happy to see you again. Wait. Why can't I leave? You what? How do you even know that spell? You can't... You're not going to let me out of here until we make a deal, are you? Shit. Well, at least tell me why you chose a contact demon for this. You could have asked, I don't know, a nymph or a dryad or even an incubus. Any of those creatures would surely be more capable of providing a romantic evening. You wanted to go perfectly. So you chose someone who would be contractually obligated to follow your demands to the letter. That's fairly intelligent, little mage. And you even put precautions in place should I try to leave. I'm honestly impressed. Alright, let's pretend I agree to this little request. What do I get in return? I assume you're not willing to offer me your soul for a night of lackluster song and dance. Someone else's? It's quite difficult to do. I can't acquire souls that aren't offered up to me by the owner. That's part of nature's job to do. Unless you can persuade someone to willingly give their soul in place of your own, I can't take it. Oh, you really didn't like hearing that. Such a sour expression on such a pretty face. I take it you had a specific soul in mind, little mage? My, I'd hate to be the one that upset you this badly. Tell me what happened. Why do I care? Why, I'm as interested in gossip as any sentient creature. Hell, it gets boring after enough repetition. And you humans keep coming up with new and entertaining ways to torture each other. It's just delightful to hear about. Besides, I am stuck here, aren't I? You may as well take advantage of it. Oh my, your boyfriend, a cheater. And he didn't bother to come clean until you caught him in the act. He's not very intelligent, is he? Well, I just think anyone who would upset a mage as powerful as you must be a damn fool. I mean, you trapped an archdemon in your summoning circle without breaking a sweat. You could probably smite him more easily than I could, and if I may, he's never bigger fool for not treasuring such a beautiful and intelligent person. Oh, now don't tell me I've made you blush. You must not hear nearly enough praise. If that's all it takes to get you going. It's cute, though. Yes, cute. I meant it when I said you were adorable. Adorable, powerful, and with the wit to match. The more I speak with you, the more I'm convinced your ex-boyfriend's a complete idiot. What the hell? Alright, little mage, I'll sign your contract. If I can handle demonic battles and torturing sinners, I think I can handle being around a bunch of inebriated mortals for one night. I think I might even enjoy it. If you continue to provide me with such entertaining conversation. I do warn you, I haven't danced in centuries, so don't get your hopes up on that front. Don't get too excited, I still want something in return. Nothing too difficult, just promise me that if we run into that boy that broke your heart, you'll let me show him my true form. I guarantee it'll have him running for the hills as soon as he sees it. Excellent. Shake on it. There we are. It's good to be free of that circle. Now, my little sinner, shall we? Well, we have a few hours, don't we? Just enough time for you to school me in the basics of your generation's style of dance. Wonderful.